So today has been almost as good as the day that that girl gave me that note. um, so today started out totally fine. My day was okay until after I left school, and then it was just like all the way downhill. I drove from my town where I live to the next town over to get food for my bearded dragon, who is being adorable right now, and on the way there, the roads are really bad because there's kind of like a little storm coming through. It's mostly just really windy, and so there's a lot of like blowing snow everywhere. And so I was driving to Petoskey to get crickets, and I was going at 50 because the speed limit, and the roads weren't like super bad, and my car's got four-wheel drive, so I was like, chance it, and there's no one in front of me, so I'll go a little ways like this, and so I get it's like halfway between my town and the next town where there's this like little hill that is like a little ways up, and then it's like really short going down, and there's big gusts of wind, and this big like white cloud covering the top of the hill, and so I'm still going 50 up the hill, and I get to the top, and there's this white car in this white cloud, and the car doesn't have its lights on or anything, so I don't see it, and it's going like 20. So I try to stop or slow down, and the snow beneath my car is like really slick, so I start sliding, and I can't stop quick enough. And so I I ended up having to swerve, and I went into someone's driveway a little bit, and like into their yard. I didn't hit the person in front of me though, and then I ended up having to drive behind them for like the entire rest of the way, going like 30 under the speed limit, which kind of sucked. But and then I go to the pet store to get the crickets, where my stepdad works, and I was talking to him, and first of all, they don't have any crickets, so right now they're out, and the truck isn't coming in until like Wednesday because the roads are so bad. So I drove all the way in bad roads to get crickets in my grandfather's car because my car is at this place called Lakeshore Tire because it needs to get fixed. And as far as I knew, it was gonna be like $300, which isn't that bad for an old car. And so it's been there for like a couple weeks because they've been super backed up because like the weather's been so bad. So there've been like a lot of fucked up cars lately, I guess. And so my car's been sitting there for like 3 weeks, so I haven't had a car for a while. And so today they started fixing it finally, and I find out that because it has four-wheel drive, I guess like it was some weird excuse that they told me, and it was something to do with four-wheel drive. Um, they originally all I needed fixed was the ball joints on the front passenger side and the tie rod, and then the exhaust needed like one pipe replaced or something like that. Or, like one pipe had to be taken off and they had to weld something on. And so I come to find out today that they fixed all of the ball joints because something to do with the four-wheel drive, like I said, and the tire and the exhaust. And I need the seatbelt replaced too, or the buckle on the driver's seatbelt replaced. So that's gonna wait. Get one of my friends to do it. So so I find out that it's not $300 to get it fixed. It's over $1,000, which is what I spent to buy the car. So it's like I bought this car twice, basically. Thankfully, though, my mom and my stepdad and my grandma are gonna help me pay for that. I'm poor. I'm a high school student. I don't have any money um, anymore because I bought that car. So I don't have $1,000 anymore. I had $1,000 before, but I don't now. So yeah, now I'm like broke as fuck. And on my way back, actually, driving back, there's this big like cloud of blank snow again, and I couldn't see the stoplight that I was about to get to, so I slowed down because I couldn't see it yet. And so I get there, and I'm going like really, really slow, and I look and it's red. It just turned red, so I start to stop, and the road's still really bad where I was, so the car starts sliding, and there's cars coming, from the other way at the intersection, And so I swerved like into the median a little bit. So my car's like this, a little in the lane, because I couldn't stop before the stoplight. So my car was like a little bit over that line. It wasn't in the intersection though, thank God. But yeah, and then after all that, I stopped and got McDonald's on my way home because I'm poor and I order things from the dollar menu. And I'm trying to eat like a McDouble on the windy ass road going back to town. And yeah, that was my day. And my boyfriend's phone is shut off again. And I was like, it happens like every month. Like his parents don't pay their phone bill, so he doesn't have a cell phone. So he's like been messaging me on Facebook, and my internet's not working too great right now. My Wi-Fi's not working very well. Like I have one bar, my connection thing right now. That's my Wi-Fi, one bar of Wi-Fi, and it's been like every 5 minutes it goes off. I have to go out and reset the router. I need a new router and a new modem. But again, I'm poor, and so I am just sad. I'm sad. And you can't even say anything to me for buying, McDonald's on my way home because I spent like $3. That's what, like, basically all I had in my wallet at the time. It was like $3, and so that's the highlight of my day. Currently trying to fix my internet while I'm recording this. It's irritating. And I've been watching Workaholics like obsessively, and that's all I've got currently. Cause I'm poor still. It's like I have nothing else to do. I can't like leave my house because I don't have a car, and I can't text Nathan. His phone's shut off. I'm waiting for him to message me back on Facebook and my internet won't work. And I'm like, irritated. But I get my car back soon. So that's cool. I'm happy about that. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. You lied to me. It's not fixed. Whatever. It's a Monday. I watched Office Space this morning. I was sitting in the hallway at school. I've got it on my iPad. So like sitting in the hallway. I got super early. That's like the only time I can come in since I don't have a car. So I was sitting in the hallway watching Office Space on my iPad this morning. I had a case of Mondays. So, meh.